Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Kapali'sCanvas. Thanks for choosing to watch this video on a very important topic through my channel. The topic of our discussion is called cyber arrest or digital arrest. This type of cyber fraud has been in the news for quite some time now, and recently there has been a spurt in that. What we are going to see in a very brief manner, what is this digital arrest, how this happens, if it happens, how we have to face, and what are the preventive measures we could take so that we don't fall a victim to this digital arrest. That's it. What is the cyber arrest? The victim gets a phone call saying, it could be from a courier company saying that a parcel has been received in his name, but when intercepted by the police, it is found to have some illegal substances like drugs, etc. They will say that the police is going to come and arrest you, or there could be a call from, they will claim to be from police or CBI and say that a mobile phone whose SIM card has been obtained using your ID is found to be used for illegal activities. So you are going to be arrested. Or it appears there are a lot of transactions in your bank account which are illegal, and so police is going to arrest you. This is the gist of the case. Initially, people will deny that they have not done anything, but they will talk in such a forceful way that they will create a fear in you. So automatically the victim will ask, what is that I have to do now? They will say that, I will transfer the call to the police. Okay, the police personnel who is there will say that, yes sir, you have a very strong case, we are going to arrest you, etc. What is that I can do now? They will immediately say that we have to interrogate you privately. It cannot be in public. We have to interrogate you, so please come on a video call. They will say the video call could be on Skype or WhatsApp or whatever it is. If you don't have a Skype account, they will also send you a Skype login ID and a password and ask you to come on Skype. Then they will ask all questions about you, about your name, age, date of birth, your relatives, where are you working or where have you retired from, what are your bank accounts, what are the deposits you have, properties, every detail they will get. Then they will say that the case is so strong, I don't know how we can save you. Then they will say, no, somewhere how to do it. Then they will say that we have to first of all convince the court that you are not going to escape from the country. So they will ask you for a security deposit. So what you have to do is that you have to transfer so much of amount. You would have already told what is the deposit you have. You have to transfer so much of amount as a security deposit to the police. They will go through all your accounts, and if you are found to be innocent, they will return the money to you. That's all. Simple. So if you say I have about 50 lakhs deposit amount, he will say you have to deposit 45 lakhs. Okay, and they will also give you the bank account, etc. They will ask you to transfer all this amount to that account, saying that it is a CBI account or police account or whatever it is. It is a government of India account only. After verification, it will be given back to you. That's all. So you will be forced to transfer. In the meantime, you will not be allowed to go away from the call. They will say that unless you are in private, we cannot interrogate you, we will arrest you only. So they will make you go into a separate room and then say that until the interrogation is over, nobody should come into the room. You should have your breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything in that room. The interrogation goes for any time between 6 hours to 3 days in the past cases. Okay, they will keep on talking to you. They will keep on make you feel tired and give out all the details onto that. They will also ask for a copy of your Aadhaar card, PAN card, license, ration card, your passport, every detail you want. And as a proof, they will also send you the arrest warrant through WhatsApp to you, through WhatsApp to your number. So you will be convinced, yes, this is going to be a genuine case. So what happens is that they will make you transfer all this amount and ask you to wait on the call. They will say you should not disconnect the call. Nobody should come into the room. Okay, if somebody comes into the room, you are running a risk. You are going to be within next 10 minutes, you will be arrested. So they are making you confine digitally, that is called a cyber arrest. You are going to be captivated in your own house, in your own room, without anybody's help. That's all. This is how it happens. What happens is that after some time, they will again call you and say that we are going through your record. Then after some time, they will say, I'm going to transfer the call to the senior officer. Senior officer will say that it looks as though everything is okay. It appears you are innocent. So we would like to close the case. Anyhow, I have to talk to the judge because the case has already been filed in the court. After some time, they will come and say that no, it involves some more expenses, and they will try to get some more money, 5 lakhs, 4 lakhs, etc., etc. After all these things, they will come and say that. In the meantime, they would have also asked for your statement of account or passbook copy, everything you would have sent. They will say that we have gone through all the records. It appears you are innocent. So what you can do is that keep quiet. Don't talk to anybody about it. You don't need to discuss with anybody, be it your bank or relatives or close relatives also. Within 6 hours or 8 hours or 1 day or 2 days, they will give some deadline. All the money will come back to your account. You wait for the credit. That's all. That is the last you will be hearing from them. You will keep on waiting for that. The call will never come. Once you call back, that number will also not be answered. In the meantime, whatever the WhatsApp it is coming, isn't that account will also be deactivated. All the evidences that they have sent, like your the arrest warrant, etc., they would have removed everything there. That is the last year. So, in simple terms, you are being robbed of all your money by your own self. They are not doing anything. They are making you transfer all the amount to some other account, which will be in turn taken away. This is what is called a digital arrest. So, when this has been happening, it has been reported that a new cyber fraud called digital risk happening. You can see the report on the screen. It is not new, at least to my knowledge. It has been happening since February 2024. We are in August now. Within this period, I myself was able to pull out at least 4 to 5 cases that has been reported in the media. You can see on the screen here. This is the most recent one on 31st of July involving 10 lakhs under digital arrest. Just prior to that, it is on the 28th of July, saying that it is you are receiving terrorist fund and drug in parcel scam. 1.27 crores has been robbed. Earlier to that, 77-year-old senior citizen, 1.2 crores. 22nd of July says that SIM card obtained using your ID being used for illegal activities. This one is for 72-year-old senior citizen. 83 lakhs has been swindled on the 27th, saying that large transactions happening in a bank account. Earlier to that is on March 7th, 7-hour Skype call saying drug trafficking you are involved. And this one is in 20th February 2024. They have completely drained the bank account claiming to be from Mumbai customer. It is not a new case at all. It has been happening. In fact, this channel itself has already published one video on cyber arrest. I have given the link for that video in the description of this video. You can have a look at it. You can see that the senior citizens, women staying alone are targeted. And the reasons are, like as I said, it could be illegal activity, drugs, and your bank account being misused, or the SIM card in your name is being used. So this will give you a clue of how you could be approached. How they are choosing the victims. The victims, normally they are chosen from the profile of their social media account. We have our social media account like Facebook, Twitter, so many things are there. They go and do a research on that, and all the information that we are giving, like our name, date of birth, place of birth, where we are going, where are we located, how long are we going on vacation, your address, everything, your relatives, they gather from there, and then they target such victims. This has been given as an interview by a senior police official, the link for which is also given in the description. What the police official is saying is that the cyber crooks who are doing this digital arrest, they are not at all educated. They are, that's maximum 10th or plus 2 or 12th standard studied. but they have been well trained to talk to you and convince you that they are from police or this, that, or whatever it is. Okay, they are very well trained. They employ only some simple techniques. The thing is, they will instill some fear in you that you are going to be arrested or you are involved in an illegal activity. There are a couple of things as to why this such fraud is happening. Number one, most of the people are not aware of such a fraud is happening around at all. Okay, but even though it has been happening since early 2024, even after 8 months into 2024, still that is happening means they are employing the same technique only. The crooks are employing the same technique, but the victims are not aware of what is happening. So ignorance is the number one reason here. We do not pay attention to what is happening around. Number two, mostly they are targeting senior citizens and only people. They are not aware of what is happening around. There is nobody to tell them that if such a call comes, do not do all these things. One major reason for our getting victimized in such frauds is that I think we have become slightly careless of late. We have become such a slave to the gadgets that we get, either your laptop or your mobile or anything. We keep on browsing. Okay. And during browsing, whatever link is there, we automatically click it without caring for what exactly it is getting downloaded here. So we have, number one thing is, we have dropped our guard. We are no more careful. So there is an absolute need to be more careful while surfing the web. Okay, now let us see if such a incident occurs to us, how are we going to face it? Number one, if there is a call from a stranger, just listen to that and then disconnect the call saying that I'm going to the cyber police. You need not be worried about any threat that is happening there. Number one thing is, do not prolong the call. Get the gist of that and say that thank you, I'm going to the police, and then disconnect the call. If he is going to keep on calling you again and again, mark it as a spam and then block the caller. And for any reason, please do not get into any video call with that caller. No, absolute no. Because video calls will get into more problems. When you get such threatening calls, you make sure that you are surrounded by at least one or two persons so that you can consult with them. But on any account, please do not stay long on the calls with such strangers. And number one thing is, do not be afraid. If it's going to say that a warrant is out for you, don't worry about it. Unless you make a mistake, if you have committed a fraud or crime, why should you be worried about it? Even if you're slightly concerned, do not exhibit that fear. That fear only they are counting on. At the request of the caller, never do anything. Any request, reject it straight away. They will ask you to come on video call. No. They will ask you to download some app. No. Don't click on any link. Don't share anything with the caller, be it your ID documents, be it your bank details, anything. No, he is a stranger and you are not sharing anything with them. Period. Don't transfer even 1 rupee to the such callers. And at the end of this, please lodge a complaint with the cybercrime police. How to lodge a complaint? I have given a detailed video, the link for which is given in the description of this video, so you can have a look at it. So main thing is, please do not be afraid. Do not share anything. Do not download anything. Do not transfer anything at the request of the caller. They may threaten you. You'll say that I will face. No problem. Next point is how to prevent getting into such situation. Number one, please do not share any of your profile IDs. What is your profile? Your name, your date of birth, your place of birth, where you live, who are all your siblings, your parents, where they work, whether they're traveling abroad or how long they are going to. No, do not share anything with anybody. Even if you have to share some identification documents, please mask whichever is not required there. I have done a detailed video on how to protect your personal profile IDs. Link for which is given in the description. I have given a video on how to download your masked Aadhaar card also. The link for which is also given. Please go through them. Unless you exhibit all your details, the crooks cannot come to you. Okay, so we are only inviting trouble, so we have to stay safe. Please do not forget to share such happenings, including the discussion we are having now, with all your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, your colleagues, anybody, everybody, so that they are aware of what is happening around. Please feel free to share the link of this video to all your friends. Okay, so that you can avoid cyber victimization. Stay safe, cyber safe.